And we are live. It's Yuri, the VP of Sales and Partnerships with iSpeed to Lead. And I'm very excited to talk to you about how you can get leads at just $29, PPC ones, the best ones, how you actually can select the leads. And I got the echo. Sorry for that. How you can actually select the leads to make sure that you get the best ones for yourself, and how the general process work with iSpeed to Lead, and how over 500 different investors utilize those leads, how they close them, how much they close them, and how it's really the game changer. And the real game changer, again, why? Because you can guys actually pick the leads. So yes, we're not throwing at you anything that we just generated. You will be able to look at the leads and just buy them. Also, if you're just first time watching us, if you're watching us on the YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe, click on the notification button, and in this case, if you are our regular visitor to our live streams, you'll have a possibility to join one of our live call sessions when we invite people to make calls with our leads. We pay for leads, you don't pay anything, and you call live in front of everybody. And we had already amazing great stories of people closing a ton of leads. I just had Adam who was talking about his story, how he managed to close the deal live, Novations deal with over $100,000 profit. So again, if you are still not subscribed to our channel, make sure you subscribe and take advantage of our platform. Meanwhile, we're waiting for a couple of people. Again, this is a completely live webinar, so make sure, guys, you introduce yourself, tell me where you're from, how long you have been doing this, and if you guys have any questions at any point, feel free to ask me on this too. Again, this is a unique opportunity, the thing that I'm going to talking about today. So we kept this club, if some of you might know what I'm about to talk about, but we kept this club as a secret for a pretty long time. So recently we started talking about this more. A lot of people got excited, a lot of people are taking advantage of it now, but it wouldn't stay as open for long because again, we cannot have everyone just attacking all those leads. So we need to make sure that we control the quality, who is reaching out, how the leads are selected, and how they are actually closed. Because the most important thing for us, guys, is that you actually close. That's why whatever we do here, the platform that we generated, like your ability to select leads, our refund policy, so everything what we did so far is so you guys can can make can be successful with us. Also, if you're still not familiar with that, we also have a dispo coming soon. I'm going to cover a little bit about this too. So you'll be actually guys having the full support from us to make sure that you can close the first deal, like Victor, for example, or multiple deals adding to your uh, current portfolio of deals, current list of the contracts that you have, and yeah, so just excited to talk about this again. At any point of time, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. So far I had the privilege to talk to probably over 500 different investors. For you guys to know, we personally don't wholesale directly by ourselves, so but most of our experience is coming in lead generations, so we're expert in that. So that's why we are going to actually tell you which leads works better. So maybe some of the things that you're going to hear today might actually help you with other providers if they do something like that. Because I know there are plenty of providers. Sometimes people want to use some different ones. So some of the advice that I'm going to give you might be helpful for any case. So, and yeah, Victor, thank you for joining. And how is it going in Chicago? So excited about the draft today. I'm not sure if you're watching, but it should be a big thing. And yeah, having said that, guys, again, if at any point of time you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Couple of words about iSpeed to Lead. So iSpeed to Lead, we have been on the market for for almost 7 years now. We started as a digital marketing agency. So, and we actually ran different campaigns for our clients, and we still do that. So if anyone is interested in that, feel free to text my phone number and reach out. Hey, Yuri, want you to run our campaigns. But 3 years ago, we decided that we would like to give to way more people access to the best leads. And it's widely known that advertising leads, advertising motivated seller leads are the best out of there. So we wanted to give as much possibilities to as many possibilities to a wide range of people as possible. So that's how iSpeed to Lead came into life. The initial issue that we saw that it was like too many platforms that would just throw leads at you. We wanted to give you guys more control of what you select so you can actually get the best results. So, and that's why we made sure that you guys have a possibility to look at the leads before you buy them. You can target them, and you can also just close them, just directly close them. You can select, you can see the completely full information, all of them, and you can just, guys, ready to go and close them. So everything what we do so far is give you as much control as possible so you guys can achieve that. So far our platform has over 22,000 registered people. We have pretty close to 1,000 people monthly purchasing our leads or on different subscriptions or fixed price mode. And we are very proud about this. We keep adding things. Again, this position is coming soon, guys. So make sure you stay with us. You subscribe to our YouTube channel, actually, and you click on this bell button so you don't miss any future live stream. And again, if you want to be part of live calling, we'll be excited to talk about this too. Having said that, let me just quickly show you my screen and tell you about what's exciting we have. I think everyone came today to listen, how you get $29 leads and how you can actually, select the best ones. So, but before I say this, some of you might be doing cold calling. Some of you might be, thinking which route to go, or you might be approaching your first deal. So I just wanted to make sure that we are clear about this part, that we are talking about real leads. So I have been working in several industries, and real estate, like especially wholesaling, is the first time I'm hearing people talking about prospects like as a leads. So I mean, I just see this like, on some platform you can download and export lists, and you can skip trace them and blast them. It's not leads, those are prospects. Okay, so I hope we understand that. So leads are those that actually indicated to us, homeowners that indicated to us that they are potentially interested to sell their house for cash. So we are talking about in those. If you are the agent, here is another good news for you guys. All those leads are off market. So if they're on market, you can refund them. I'm going to tell you about this too. And before we go into any route, I wanted to show you the first, and it's funny because I was in the same shirt, which is not my favorite one, but so if you don't like it, sorry for that. And I know the combination is probably weird, but my first ever reference, my first thing that what made me impressed is the reference from one of our current clients, still a client with us. His name is Bill, and he was talking about how he actually found out about iSpeed to Lead and how he actually was buying leads actually with discounts. He was buying the same leads that I'm going to talk to you about. And I have a quick video from Bill talking about this. So here you go, guys. Stay with me.
Using iSpeed to Lead is more of the fast track to at least getting in front of people and talking, which is what I wanted to do. I've done the cold calling direct, just to find out and screen people. I've never hired a VA, and iSpeed to Lead has gotten me results much quicker.
Good. Do you have a feel like how much money it will bring for you, like those two contracts, unless they,
They're probably going to be about 35,000 between the
both or together?
Together.
Okay.
So far, I stumbled on you guys. I didn't know about you ahead of time. Once I stumbled on you guys and learned a little bit more about it, I jumped in feet first, and I just loved it. Like I was referring you guys to two of my friends over the weekend who have been doing it the old-fashioned way, and if they can skip into this, I mean, I recommended you guys big time to them. Just like, thank you.
So, and if you guys got impressed, wait for the next one I have actually. But let me first quickly show you some of the basic things on iSpeed to Lead if you have never actually visited us. But stay with me. I'm going to tell you more about how you get leads at $29 and which one you should be selecting, at least the one which I think I'll be selecting. So, and how I'll be targeting them to make sure that you take advantage of that. So, and with your permission, and you guys, if you guys have any questions, again, at any point, feel free to reach out, feel free to comment, or you can also reach out to my direct phone number. It's here in my headline. It's 254-279-6742. So just make sure you guys that you guys take advantage of that and ask me with any questions. Unless I'm on the meeting, I pick up the phone. So if I'm not on the meeting, so I pick up the phone. If I'm on the meeting or busy, feel free to text me. I respond to 99% of my texts. So let me quickly share my screen. So here's the initial page of iSpeed to Lead. So if you haven't registered yet, guys, make sure you go and register. It's completely for free, no cards, nothing. Also, in the end of your registration, you'll be able to book a one-on-one consulting call with myself or my sales associates, and I actually jump on those calls pretty often too. But the reason why we do those one-on-one calls and why they're important, because we want to make sure that we advise each of you the best way to pick leads for your case. So with every person who is going to join us, it doesn't matter if you guys move forward with us or not move forward with us, we are going to advise you some of the ways, some of the best ways as we think that you should be utilizing your budget, you should be utilizing your time, and you should be utilizing your skills. I know a lot of you guys watching might be having still a 9-to-5 job. So we understand that too. And that's the whole purpose of PPL. We want you guys to save time and be reaching out to leads directly right away. So this is the first thing. Second thing, all the leads that you're going to purchase are going to go to your CRM. So if you don't have CRM, you can use our CRM. There is a possibility to make calls. So you can connect it with any tool. You can update the contract status. And this is how we know that people are closing our leads. And we know it's probably like only minority of people even put them, but it still gives us a lot of stats. You can also put reminders for yourself and get notification. You can also click on details and update the notes. So this is the fairly basic. You can use it, but if you have external CRM, you can always export files, or you can do the CRM integration, which is completely free for you. We pay for that. And if you need any support, we have a data integration specialist. They can help you to connect your CRM to our CRM to make sure that our leads are going into your CRM directly and right away. If we talk about iSpeed to lead, so far we have close to 50 people right now in lead generation, sales, customer support, customer success, lead generation, IT. We do everything in house, and we are very excited, in our future growth with some of the new things that are coming soon. So stay with us and keep following us and keep winning with iSpeed to lead. The next important thing I'm going to tell you, probably one of the things that people ask a lot. So all the leads, doesn't matter what kind of leads, but all the leads, they're covered by our refund policy. And our refund policy is the best one in the market. So if you find any better, you let me know. But you have 21 calendar days, you have whole 3 weeks to work on your leads and decide if they're good or not. So if it's listed, if it's already under the contract, if you couldn't get a hold of them for 2 weeks, if the lead changed their mind, or they want a ridiculously high price that indicates that they're not really motivated, yes, you can refund those. You can get a refund and get another lead. So again, 3 weeks, so you have enough time to work on leads. You will never stuck with the bad lead with us. So if it's listed, under contract, if you couldn't get a hold of them, if you call them and they change their mind, or they're not interested anymore, you just get a refund. If they want too high price that indicates zero lack of motivation, you can get a refund too. Like price that's ridiculously high, doesn't make any sense. So you can also reach out to our support team via this phone number if needed, and also my direct phone number is on the platform too. So if you have any issues, you can reach out to me too. So, but this is the big thing. So most PPL platforms would have refund policy, but iSpeed2Lead is really giving you 3 weeks because we understand that a lot of you need time to process. A lot of you might have some work, but I'll tell you guys, it's still important to attack leads as fast as it's possible and to stay persistent on them. Don't think that because we have 21 calendar days, it means that you can just wait and spread and do all this type of things, like not maybe be aggressive enough on leads or something like that. So make sure that you attack aggressively all the leads and you take advantage of them. On another note, I'm going to quickly show you guys that you can make other people to pay for your leads and you can earn even a little bit more. So we also have our affiliate program that anyone can join. And we are going to give you 11% from any leads that will be purchased by people who you will bring, and also 20% from all the subscriptions lifetime. You'll be able to track it here. You'll be able to withdraw it to your balance or to your bank account directly. It's just easy to start and you're ready to go. So we have some of the bigger affiliates that we're very proud about. So I guess you know most of them, but yes, we're looking forward for each of you guys to take advantage of affiliate program and taking advantage of and earning and maybe covering your leads and doing even more. And we're ready to support you with any materials that you need. So, and before we go any further, I just have the great story and why iSpeed2Lead can be really a game changer. Like you can just check out some of our references on YouTube, some of our shorts, how many lives really changed, how many lives were changed with those leads, like that, like $20 or $30 lead or something like that. So how many people really changed? But one of the most ridiculous stories I have with Daryl, and I have a quick video with him, but in his first months, he managed to get a deal. Multiple people call on that lead. So, but everyone looks like quit. Nobody followed up enough, but he closed the deal because he had good enough sales skills and he was persistent enough. He closed the deal with a 70K profit. And right now he has his own wholesaling course actually. And he's, even teaching his own people, how to get the best leads from iSpeed2Lead, how to close them and how to really achieve a lot that can be a game changer for your life too. So let me just quickly play you the video and we'll go to the platform and I'm going to tell you how you can actually get those leads. But stay with me. And if you guys have any questions at any point, just feel free to put them. I see all the questions. It's live and I'm going to make sure that I covered every one of them.
Hey, what's going on is Daryl Nickerson Jr., investor and wholesaler out of North Carolina, right? I started using iSpeed2Lead about 2 years ago. My first month with no real estate experience, I made $70,000 using their leads, right? If you're thinking about using iSpeed2Lead leads, I would stop thinking. I would take action. Their leads actually work. I've had students come through my mentorship and make $80,000 their first month using iSpeed2Lead, man. Shout out to y'all.
So, and it's not uncommon. Again, I would have some people like writing to me like, hey, by the way, they'll be uploading like a couple of thousand or something. And they'll tell me, by the way, good leads. I just closed the deal. It was like 42K profit or something like that. I mean, again, check Adam, 100K, it was live call. And I personally don't like our live calling because I know how much is important to be persistent with leads. So I understand that. That's why I don't like this live calls, but so many cases where we have people calling live and closing deals. And so if you guys are thinking about creative finance, you can check how those guys are closing our leads too. Like we had just Ashley talking about this, who actually just had one deal before he joined iSpeed2Lead. So, and ton of other different cases. You guys tell me what's your case, how you like to attack. I'm going to tell you how we can actually support you and what kind of leads you should be bringing on. But without further ado, let's go back to the platform. I'm going to show you how you can actually get leads at just $29. And jumping ahead, I'm going to guys tell you that it's $29, but for a short period of time. Next week, it most likely is going to $39. So you guys, pay attention to what I'm going to telling. I'm not sure if you're going to have another live webinar this week or because as you guys know, we have a ton of products. So make sure you pay attention and act today. So if you act today, you have a lot of advantages. And I'll also send you a guide more detailed guide, how you can select leads. And you can also reach out to me when you actually start buying leads, or when you're looking at leads. You can ask my opinion on the leads. I can just tell you, hey, I like this one, or I could just say wait, or just pick another one. So another thing, just I want to make sure we covered that we are looking, ideally you want to be in position of targeting multiple areas. So if you guys are just looking to stay in your back door, you don't want to expand or nothing like that, so probably PPL in general might be not for you, especially if you don't want to spend a lot of money. So this is my general advice. So when you go to PPLs, or you plan to do even your PPC in future, expanding is the advantage. Like virtual wholesaling is advantage. If you can do things remote, you'll have advantage. And why you have advantage? Because regulations are changing. Some areas can be more competitive than others. But with so many tools available, and especially this tool that we are having, or maybe any other tool that you're willing to pay a shitload of money potentially, or maybe you want to GV with some of your mentors or coaches, but you will have a certain advantage if you are ready to expand and take advantage of a wider areas to find really the best leads and close the best deals, other than just focusing in your comfort zone and trying to close deals that are just locally in your backyard, even though it can be very competitive and might be not that many great leads out there. So when I'll be talking about this, so make sure you pay attention to this fact too. Having said that, let's go back to the screen, and I'm going to show you how you can actually get leads at just $29. Okay, so on our marketplace, this is where you can see all the leads. So far we generated, they're available right now over almost we're approaching 3,000. So this is all the leads that you can see. And you can see the pricing on all of them, right? So those exclusive leads, like $500 here. So, and there are some filters, there are some cool things. So the first thing you want to do is the filter. So, and why the filter is good? Because you will also get a notification when this lead will become $29 lead. Yes, you got it right. This lead that says exclusive, it will become that ASAP and vacant with shitload of repairs in Jacksonville. It will become 39, or it will become 29 unless somebody is buying this exclusively. So, and how you do this, I'm going to show you shortly. But before you do this, you want to make sure that you first understand what kind of leads you want to target. And this is why you want to get filters. So there are more filters here too. So you can target states. Let's say if I want to do multiple states, I want to do Arizona, like Maricopa, California. Let's say I want to do Sacramento, San Bernardino. I know we have somebody from Illinois, Chicago. So if I want to do Cook County, so, and I can add all those counties, and I can also select the parameters for leads that I want to do. So vacant, ASAP, if I want some of those, I can select them. So what I can do, I can just select, hey, I want only those, for example, and you can guys apply any filter here. You can actually save the filter for your area. So you can name it my filter and you save it. So so you'll get two notifications. First notification you're going to get when the lead first time comes to the marketplace as exclusive. So all the leads that come, people have a possibility to buy them exclusively. Look at this lead in Chicago, by the way. Exclusive one, 0 orders, YouTube lead, death in the family, selling how fast in a month with repairs. So, but this one is a condominium. So you got to be cautious about that. So, but this lead will become $29 lead unless somebody is buying this exclusively. So if somebody wants to buy it exclusively, he'll need to pay $500 for that. So, and unfortunately for us, and luckily for you, a lot of people not buying leads exclusively from here. There is another thing, fixed price mode, where people are buying exclusively leads. But on the marketplace, unfortunately, we have way more leads than people are willing to buy exclusively. So let me clear the filter. So in 48 hours, this is when magic starts. In 48 hours, every lead changes the status to sale. So, and all those leads you can buy at just $29. So all of those 2,200 leads, motivated leads that you can sort by source, and you can check the source too. We have different ones. So if you want to just target Google SEO, for example, you can just target those if you want. Almost 500 of those leads. If you want to target Google PPC, you can target those ones too if you want. If you want to target YouTube leads, you can target only those. So, and you can select the leads. So those are 48 hours sold leads. So where people indicated to us that they're interested to sell their house for cash, and you guys can just get it at $29. So again, it's $29. It's non-exclusive, covered by refund policy. So if you call on a lead and they're already under the contract or something like that, you get a refund. If they're not interested anymore, not selling anymore, you get a refund. So, and how you buy it? You buy it with the code 29club. So, and you might want to ask me, Yuri, what the hell is 29club? So this is how it works. You see, boom. I just wanted this lead, multifamily in Queens. So Google Ads PPC. I want to give a shot on that one. I like this one. So tenant occupied though. So, and I know in New York, eviction can be a complicated thing potentially. So you got to keep in mind about that. So, but there are ways how you can get leads at $29. So all those leads you can get just at $29. Again, 29. Like, let me just select some other one. So let's say I wanna get this one in Florida. So again, any lead anywhere in US, you can get at just $29. Look at these leads. So leads are just waiting for somebody. Orlando, Florida, ASAP, emergency reasons with some structural problems. 358. Hell nah, I'm not paying 358. I want to pay 29. Boom, and it's just 29. So, and again, if you guys like vacants are good too. I mean, vacants one of the better ones to what I know. So you buy them, again, $29, and you're good to go. So as a general recommendation, I would tell you when you select leads, because there are so many of those, so there are 2,200, and the new ones are coming daily. So that's where it's important. So you want to make sure that you get leads all the time, that you set up your notification, and after the lead becomes a sale lead, because a lot of them won't be having any orders. A lot of them won't be called by anyone. So you want to make sure you have a notification like this one. It says 0 orders. You see? So you want to make sure that you have a notification so you can go and grab it fast right away. So this one, 0 orders, nobody bought it yet. Boom, it's yours for 29. That's it. So, and it can be a game changer, especially like you can look at the information in advance. By the way, let's go to that part. So multifamily is certainly interesting for $29 if you know what to do with that. So I will like it. Most of the properties that you will see, there will be single family houses. So single family, most of them are single family. The interesting part becomes when it says, for example, how fast they want to sell, 1 month or ASAP. Of course, those are more aggressive motivations. So it means that people have some emergency, they need to sell it fast. So those might be more motivated as a general rule. Also, if you like, let's say vacants, I know a lot of like vacant or owner occupied and want to avoid tenant occupied because dealing with tenants not always fun. So you can just target those. So you want to keep in mind. So you guys, depending on your areas that you want to attack, you want to find the best combination for yourself, what will work the best for you. Don't just buy leads blindly. You can select them. So let's say you want to give a shot on the one that on behind or without any mortgage, you can target those. Let's imagine you do creative finance, you want to have less equity in that. You can actually, how long have you owned the property in years? Just target 0 to 1 or 2 to 5. And you can just filter those leads. If you want to get more equity, you can filter it out too. So this is the full control that you guys have. And let's say you don't want a pristine condition, so you want to avoid those unless you are realtor, like you are real estate agent, so you can control the two. So there are way more ways, and most of you probably already understand while I'm talking about this. You get a feel what might work best for you. So this is already a good start. I hope it helps. So the next part is that you guys got to create notification and commit to look at the lead. After you put your filters, you get notification. And when the lead comes, you gotta commit to take it at $29. So if there is a lead that you like, boom, it just fell. Just click 29 and you get the information into your CRM. You also get it to your email, and I'm ready to call. Boom. I got Gary, I got his phone number, I got his address. I'm calling. I'm ready to roll. He picks up the phone. I say something like, hey, I'm local investor at your area. I'm so-and-so. My understanding that you would like to sell a house for cash. Is that still the case? Can we discuss that? Yes. No, I'm not interested anymore. Or something like that. Somebody already called me and gave me the offer. Good. So are you moving forward? Yes, I am. Okay, sounds good. Have a great day, sir. And you just go and get a refund. So, and just getting another lead. Just getting another lead, and that's it. Like, let's say you're calling on, let's say you see a lead that was called by 5 people, right? What I do, I just call and say, hey, this is Yuri with so-and-so. Clients typically reach out to me when they have a hard time of getting a good deal from other investors. Is that your case, or you have already sold your house? Or yes, it's my case. All the offers were bad. I'm glad I called, I guess. So I wish I would call earlier. So tell me more what's happening. I'll probably find a solution for you. So there are ways. You'll find a way. So this is how Bill found a way. This is how Daryl found a way. So if you're polite, if you're introducing yourself, if you're respectful, if you're persistent, and they still haven't been closed by anyone, you'll have a chance to close. Believe me, a lot of people that come here, they quit wholesaling because they're not ready to attack, to follow up, to have a system, and to just keep pounding to make sure you close. So as a general rule, closing ratio for those leads is around 1 out of 15, 1 out of 20, depending how you select. But for a lot of people, I know that if you're like doing how I tell you to do, when you created your filters, when you target more areas, when you have notifications set, when you call right away, when you have a plan, when you have a script, and you have deal speed to help you with this position, you can have a very as good closing ratios like 1 out of 10. Again, it's not uncommon for me. I just had a case, and this is, I'm going to tell you this thing. I just guys have a case where the person bought by himself first 5 leads or something. I told him why I wouldn't buy them, and I pointed for him I just told him several things that I already told you guys, and he bought the next 2 and he closed one of them right away. So that is just simple as that. Michael, not for now, but you can create several filters. You can just create a filter for YouTube, for PPC, Facebook, for SEO, for example. Cash buyers will at least know, but it will be part of this position. So if you close the lead without contract, will allow you to list your property completely for free. How much it will cost, to use buyers? It will be coming soon, but it will be very affordable. I'll tell like this. So it will be very affordable. So it will be the most affordable thing you probably will ever find. So what is the point separating the advertising filters? I'm not sure if I understood the question, but motivation is coming. That's a good question. So actually, I had somebody, maybe it was you actually already asked us today, but based on motivation, we can target you. Personally, I'll tell like this. Let me just get back to my screen, and I have another one. Michael, I'm glad that you pointed it out. Let me tell you this. So how you actually get them at 29? You didn't think it would be that easy, huh? So motivation is coming, but I'll tell you, whoever asked me about can I sort my motivation, you can, but if there is some urgency in making decisions, let's say ASAP or 1 month, you're already in pretty good spot. But you can also check motivations too. Certainly, personally, I like more aggressive motivations. When I see like financial reasons, emergency reasons, death in the family, inherited or something like that, I might like those more. But I know sometimes, inherited properties or something like that, you have like big bunch of children, everyone wants a piece of pie, and it can be harder to negotiate. So I like to orient on combination of things. I like to look how fast I want to sell. Of course, I want to check the area. So, but area, again, you'll have this spot, you can attack those, because some of the competitive areas, those guys are not waiting for you guys to throw offer on them. A lot of people in bigger areas, they understand the value of their property, they fill big bunch of forms everywhere. So you might have still a higher competition. I want to check the repairs. And so I'll be, playing from this perspective. And how you actually get leads at $29. And again, this is the possibility for everyone to get it at very low cost entrance right now. So, and in order to achieve that, I have a $29, but you need to have a coupon club. So what is the coupon club? Coupon club is a subscription. And yes, it's a subscription, but stay with me. So it's a subscription that costs $199 per month. It's monthly. There are no annual commitment. You can get a discount if you want to do annual, but it's $199 per month. And you guys can buy any lead in the nation for just $29. Just think about this, how much you can get. You can filter the leads. You can target just PPC leads, just Facebook, or just vacants. So, and I like parameters more than source. I have a ton of people that are just orienting based on parameters, not the source. But if you have any preference for source, you can do it too. We have all kinds of leads. And you tell me if that works better. So I'll appreciate your feedback too. But you can get all those leads. You can attack the one that you need. You will have a filter. You'll have a notification for the lead that's coming your way. And it will be just $29. And you just need a coupon club. Coupon club that costs, again, $199 per month. And it will allow you to get it. So, and with the coupon club at $199 per month, again, with no annual commitment, you can just try and see how it works. You can attack and you can close your first deals. You can also ask me for advice, what kind of leads to select. You can tell me your case. You can tell me your areas. I might advise you some of the other areas. So I might just tell you, hey, this is a lead that came. You want to go for those. So, but you'll be able to take those leads at $29. Even if you have some already source of leads, this is a game changer for you potentially, because you can get a lead that will right away you'll be able to convert it and add it for your cold callers or add it for your VAs, adding those leads into your general pipeline. So this is additional source of $29 leads, PPC, Facebook, advertising, SEO, all those leads that most people will have to pay a ton of money on any other provider, or if you decide to run advertising by yourself. And Google and Facebook, as you guys know, they never give you any refunds. So you have a possibility to buy it at $199 and get any lead, over 2,000 leads nationwide at just $199. And if the lead is bad, you get a refund and get another one. Just simple as that. So, and how much it can do for you? I think a lot. Again, we have just too many people. We have too many people from Coupon Club coming to us and saying, it changed my life. We have a ton of people who have a hard time of switching from Coupon Club to anything else on our platform. This is actually the problem we have. And and why I'm saying this, because this will be one of the reasons why why next week it will be raising to 39. I think somebody asked me, how many people can end up buying some? Yes, many people can end up, but not that many. I know it's typically like up to, if you are fast, you can be even first on some of them. So, but I didn't see more than 7. So, and it will be like in more competitive areas. So, and I'll tell you, there is also a big bunch of value in the leads that are already like 2 weeks old or something like that, because a lot of people try to grab leads fast. So they would get some contacts, but the owner might get plenty of offers he didn't like any, or maybe people get too aggressive, or he wasn't expected such flow. And here you are coming, very professional person, very calm, not in rush, just having your way and potential closing. Like Daryl bought a lead that was like months old, really, and we have a ton of those. And why it's so? Because unfortunately for us, and luckily for you, a lot of people don't follow up. A lot of people don't try just to do one call, close, forget, whatever, or they don't attack right away, or they don't commit. So they just buy one lead and they quit. That's why I'm telling you in advance. So you should be expecting like 1 out of 10. You go for 1 out of 10 good leads. Again, you'll probably either refining some, just getting new ones, but you'll get a deal. And you can ask us the questions. We can send you scripts. We can give you some of the advice, how to attack some certain leads more. So if you are staying engaging, if you want to really be successful in that stuff, you can be successful. So on the top of anything else you do. So show me a Google ad. So actually the source of our platforms is actually there right away. So when you see the name, and we are the most transparent company about this. So it's not like we have just one landing page and we run a big bunch of different advertising on them. But you can actually see the name how the leads were generated. So if I go for PPC, so the landing page was there, cash offer option. So this is us. Anything else we have? Yeah, cash offer option. This will be the primary landing page that we have. And again, we spend over like pretty close to $500,000 on different advertising to bring you those leads. So if I go for Google Search SEO, it's Nationwide Investors Group, Rapid Home Buyers. Anything else we have? Instant Cash Buyer, George Buys Homes Fast. So we have several landing pages on SEO. I mean, with SEO, it's logical that you need to have more pages, to get things done. But you can see all of that. And again, you can take advantage of the coupon club. Is this live? Yes, it's live. I'm here. Hello. Thank you for joining. So, and if you guys missed the beginning, feel free to scroll it back. It's on YouTube. I'm not sure if you guys, whoever is attending webinar, you can see that. But it's a live. It's live. It's also on YouTube. It's in the StreamYard. It's on Facebook on my page. So, and you guys, I'm here. So if you guys have any other questions, when we are available, take advantage of the program right away. So Coupon Club is available right away, but it's $199 and $29 only for a short period of time. Next week it will be $39, and they might close it. They may close Coupon Club. For those who are longer with us, they know that Coupon Club wasn't even the part of the platform. It was like a secret club for people, and we made a judgment like who we really want to take advantage of that, because we want to take advantage of this program only people that we thought really needed it. So that was one of the things. So that was the initial purpose of Coupon Club. So most likely it will be going this route again. So we don't want to have like too many people, especially guys with a lot of money. So if you guys with a lot of money, good for you guys. Have nothing against you, rooting for you, and I hope you make even more money with us. But the Coupon Club initially was designed for people that cannot afford PPC, cannot afford fixed price mode or bidding or any other way for them. So we wanted to have Coupon Club for those people. So that's why make sure you take advantage. It's just $199, $29 per lead, and you can, guys, take those leads, close the deals, and it's months to months. So if you don't like it, you can just don't prolong it for the next month. But a lot of people just stay, and you will lock this price. It will be yours. Next price might go, probably it will be going up. So for sure on subscription, I know for sure it will be $39 next price for leads, but I also think it will be going up for subscription, or they will hide it at all. Yes, that means that they're on the market. It says they're listed, so don't buy those unless you know what to do with them. Mark Edwards, I have my one-on-one call tomorrow. Will that with you? Since you asked, I'm not sure who will be there, but I'll make sure I join too. So it might be with Julia or Sophia. Those are my two senior account managers. But if you want me to join, Mark, I'll join too. So I'll make sure that I'll join. Chantel, I need 2-week trial. Unfortunately, no. So that's it's just too much. So getting leads that are motivated and not getting leads that are motivated, you can screen them, you can look at them. How do we book a call with your team? That's a good question. And if anyone wants to book a call with us, I can leave a link for that too. So I just also posted the calendar for my calendar. So if you guys anyone needs to book a call with us to have a discussion, let's have a discussion. And make sure you can also text me at 254-279-6742. Can you explain ICOMs? ICOMs, don't use them. I don't think it. Do we have still ICOMs? Are you asking about ICOMs on our platform or generally? Yeah, on our platform we don't have ICOMs anymore. It was a failed product. So I would tell you. So if you're looking for some comping, I would say reach out to your group. Like I hope all of you guys, especially if you're a fairly new one, I hope you're part of some mentorship. Like we can give some mentorship about PPL, any PPL. I know most of them. So if you use multiple platforms, or I can give you opinion on that too. Biased, but I spoke to plenty of people. But yeah, if you're talking about comping scripts or something like that, we can give you some advice, but I would recommend you to stick to your resource, like where you're getting your knowledge, like whoever is your mentor or which part of the group you are. Yeah, on your platform, I don't think we have it anymore actually. So, and the only new thing that is coming is deal speed, but I'm going to talk about this sometime closer to the end of this week or next week. So, and I'll probably have Gene even with me talking about this. So again, but make sure, and I so like this. So Daryl, man, I'm sorry, I'll play it one more time, but I just like the way how you say it. So, but you got to try this coupon club thing. This dude had a coupon club. We had a ton of people having coupon club. Bill has a coupon club, who I showed you. And most of people that you will see on our references, they have a coupon club too. So make sure you act, take advantage, close deals, and let me know when you close, because I'll be glad to list it. We'll be glad to list it on our deal speed right away, so cash buyers can look at your property right away and potentially reach out to you. So we'll help you with dispo as well. And again, we have over 22,000 registered people. So we also have plenty of cash buyers, as you can imagine, from all those people. We have, I think, close to 2,000 agents, and you can check one of our agents. Her name is Chevy from Keller Williams. She was just on she was on the previous live stream with me on Friday talking about her experience with ISP to lead and some of the advice for real estate agents too, how to utilize PPL platform. So in the coupon club, again, this is another route for agents to go to, because I know you guys don't want to run your own campaigns or something. So coupon club is the go-to. Coupon club for $199. I'm going to share my screen for just one last time, and so you guys can take advantage. And I see some people already buying. So I see Jim, Josh, and Randy. Please, guys, if you guys are still fairly new, go ahead and book a call with us so we can, do a quick onboarding, talk about your case, where you're targeting, and maybe we'll give you some advice. So just make sure you book a call. Thank you for buying. I see more people doing this too. And let's keep rolling. So again, if you guys want to get sale leads, 48 hours old leads that you can refund if they're bad, 21 days refund policy at just $29. $29, any lead, and you will have, it's a new thing actually. If you guys already on the coupon club, already use us, this is a new thing. So with the coupon club right now, you will get notification when the lead based on your filters is falling into the coupon club. So this is a new thing. So make sure you get it. So make sure you have notifications set. So you will get these notifications. So you can be fast if you're very concerned about calling on a lead that multiple people already called. So make sure you take advantage of that. But I wouldn't be fearing of that. I would just say, you guys cannot imagine how many unprofessional people they are, and you'll be the one. Empathy, ability to connect, ability to introduce yourself well, or just ability to be local and nice dude sometimes just wins. Just so many cases. Like, you can check some of our live calls. People would say, oh, like, he's not like closer, he's not like closing it right away. Sometimes it's not about closing, sometimes it's about real communication, desire to make some things happen, not to be a jerk, not to be just a closer, but ability to understand the situation and find the best result for the owner and for you. So, and a lot of leads can be closed just like that. So again, and you can select them, you can look at them, motivation, tenant, how fast they want to sell. If you want to avoid tenants, don't go for tenants, stick to vacants, owner occupied. So, and again, any lead that you see, instead of paying $300 like this one in South Carolina, you can just click here, put 29 club, and just buy it at $29. Yes. So, and if you have any issues with the lead, just go into support ticket, 21 days calendar policy, refunds. So whole 3 weeks to talk to leads. If it's listed under contract, you couldn't get hold of them, they change their mind, they're not selling, they're angry for their reason. So you just get a refund, get another one. So create notifications, commit, get leads. When you buy them, call on them, expect 1 out of 10, 1 out of 15 when you start. You'll get better when you get a better feel for what works better for you in terms of statuses, parameters, and groups. Check how it was generated, or just go for generic script. I like the general one more. I like just to say who I am. I understand what you want. You want a cash buyer, or you want a cash offer. I can provide it, or I can find a solution for your case. Can we discuss that? So don't stick like what thing, like which page generated, anything like that. So I like to stick to direct approach. So, and you just guys can buy any lead that came exclusively, the one that you think is cool. Believe me, unfortunately, a lot of them will fall into status sale, and this is where you will be able to buy them at $29 and close them. So again, make sure you guys act on them. Make sure you go and close $199 monthly, no annual commitment. So you guys can close deals at $29 right away with 21 days refund policy, selecting anywhere in US, selecting the best route. So, and you can close them, you can take advantage of them, and we will support you all the way. With Dispo, if needed, with advice, if needed, we are here for you. So my direct phone number is on the platform. You can also find me on Facebook. If you need any advice, if you have any complaints or anything, I'm ready to hear to listen, and we keep improving. Again, as I shared, we have close to 50 people, in-house team, in-house developers, in-house marketing team. We constantly update in what we do. What do you say, cash buyers, you recommend when we came across the deal? No, it's not. Let me answer those questions. So, cash buyer that you recommend. Yeah, with cash buyers, we're going to have another stream about this, so stay with us on that. No, it's not exclusive. So multiple people can still buy them, but if it's under contract, you can get a refund. So on average, it takes around. No, it's typically, as I shared, it's 1 out of 15. I think you can do even better. So it can be like 1 out of 20 is probably the worst it can go. 1 out of 10 is the best what I've heard. I think Bill close to contracts out of 10 actually. So it's ridiculous. I wouldn't have it in my expectations. So I'll be expecting 1 out of, again, depending on areas you do, which areas you select. If you're wide enough, you can be more aggressive. If you're quick enough, your rates are going better. So, but it's important, to get a round of leads. It's important not to just buy one lead, not to do anything, call, maybe follow up. After you buy another lead, like in 7 days, time flies, you don't buy anything, you don't attack, you don't commit. So, it's very hard to make something happen. So you gotta just, go for a streak, or if it works. Of course, if you just target some particular ones, you might not do that. Is it considered premium subscription? No, premium subscription is a separate thing. Premium subscriptions, it will allow you to see like zip code, for example. So, but coupon club is for discounts. So to get $29, you need a coupon club. So it's just the most important thing you get. And coupon club is important because, again, as I shared, coupon club was a secret club for people that couldn't afford exclusive leads. So right now it's available to all people. It will be closed again. So, and also it will be 39 sometime in the future. So you guys can lock your $29 right now. It was 19 before, actually. So it's 29 now. It will be 39 in future. Is there a cap how many you can buy to use? No, there are no caps. You can buy any. You can buy all 2,000 if you want. I wouldn't recommend that, but no, you can buy any. And that's the cool thing. Any lead, doesn't matter. Florida, Jacksonville, Miami, middle of nowhere, all of them will be for you $29. Vacants, not vacants, emergency reasons, foreclosures, all those leads at 29, unlimited. So yeah, I would tell like this, guys, it's so good. Coupon club is so great that when I just joined and it was actually less, I was thinking maybe I should just buy it and keep it for myself just in case, they fire me or something, and I'll be doing wholesaling by myself or something if I ever consider that. So I was thinking even in these terms, because after I talked to several people, and I talked to Bill, I talked to Curtis, I talked to Daryl, I talked to like really, we have like pretty close to, under coupon club, I think pretty close to 400 people used it. Of course, some people, would either quit wholesaling at all or something happens, or like, and leads can be bad. So guys, leads can be bad, but you have refunds for that. Can you all do a feature where you can choose multiple that you want to buy? We can set up automatic for you if you want. If you just buy automatically based on some criteria, we can set it up. But yes, it's one of the things which you're actually considering. So, and like multiple purchases, or like some maybe bucket or something like that. But if you want us to do something automatic for you based on some filters, we can do it too. Just reach out to me and we'll arrange it. Okay, so it's almost been an hour, so I'm sorry guys that I kept you too long. I know I told it was like it will be like 45 minutes, but yeah, make sure you take advantage of the coupon club. It's $1.99 a month, no annual commitment, will allow you to purchase any lead at just $29 each. You can select, you can buy them, and if they're bad, you just refund and get another one. So commit to closing deals, stay persistent. You have 3 weeks, close deals. If you just joined, sorry, we're about to finish. It was live, so it's also on YouTube. I'm not sure if I'm highlighting this right now for everyone on StreamYard too, but let me highlight that here too. So make sure you go to Coupon Club, sign up. And if you want to rewatch, you will also have a recording for that via the same link as we just sent it to you. Also, it's in the section live on YouTube. It's also on both of my Facebook pages and on Gene's page. So if you guys want to rewatch it again, feel free to rewatch it, or just book a one-on-one consulting call with myself or one of my account managers, and we're going to advise you the best case for you. So, and I'm highlighting this too. It's calendly@leadsmeeting.intro. Or just, text my phone number 254-279-6742. Text with any questions. So, and having said that, it's been nice to see you all. When we get a deal under contract, how can we get you to dispo while in the coupon club? Yeah, you just let us know. We'll list it on the deal speed. Actually, deal speed is coming. Let me just show you that quickly. Secretly, guys. So I know that. But your contract will go to deal speed. And there are a lot of cool things that are here. So, but we're going to talk about this sometime in the future. Sometimes during next 2 weeks. So you have, guys, 2 weeks to bring the contract in and hopefully to create for us the issue, how I'm going to help you with this position. So It was nice to see you all. Again, it was Yuri, the VP of Sales and Partnerships with iSpeed to Lead. Again, appreciate you all. Thank you for your support. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Feel free to reach out and stay tuned. Subscribe to YouTube channel. Again, if you haven't subscribed, if you want to be, again, on a live YouTube, we had people randomly selected who came. We gave them some leads. They called on them and they closed them. So if you want to be part of that, make sure you follow us on YouTube, subscribe, click on the bell so you don't miss any live episode. I'm trying to put those live streams, also all those webinars into live too, so you guys keep following, what kind of things we have. So again, stay tuned with us, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell button. And again, thanks for your support. Reach out to me if you have any questions. It was nice to see you all. It was Yuri. Take care.